So I wanted to share with you what I do anytime I feel like giving up or things get tough, whether it's in business, life, anything like that. And I was watching a video by Patrick with David, and the title was something like how to get through failure in business or how to get through rough times in business or something like that. And I realized I do something similar every time I go through a tough time. So what he was sharing was that anytime he goes through a time in his business where he feels like giving up, for example, he drove 2.5 hours to go to a client, to a prospect, to present to them, try to sell them something, and he drove 2.5 hours, knocks on their door, he sees the current moving, but no one answers the door, and he's like, I can see you and whatnot. They still don't open, and he needs like that sale, that $1,500 to pay his credit card that month, car, rent, things like that, or else he's gonna go into pressure. And so he was sharing, what do you do in that time? And I've definitely went through times where some months I was like, how do I make this month work, right? Through the business, it's like I need to make this amount of sales to get through this month or not. I don't know how I'm gonna make it and all that, right? But what I come back to, so what he shared, I'll share with you what he shared because I got inspired from his video to make this video. I'll share what he shared and I'll share with you what I do, which is similar. So he said when he's just by himself, so he was in a car, it was dark, it was just the light from his car, and he was just sharing when he's by himself in that moment, because you can't go to your family to tell them, hey, I want to give up, or go to your spouse or partner and all these people, because you told all of them, I'm going to make it in life, I'm going to make it work, I'm not going to go to school probably to get a degree because I can make this work. And so you can't just go back to them and be like, look, I don't know if I can make it and all that, right? So it's like you're on your own. And he shared when he's in that moment of feeling like giving up, he just visualizes, he sits back, closes his eyes, and visualizes other people congratulating him on his success. He visualizes his dreams, what he's going to accomplish. And to him, that's like, fuel. You know how a car, when the fuel is low and you go to the gas station to put more fuel, to him, that moment, that visualization exercise, it's like putting more fuel in him to continue going. And for me, I can certainly say that anytime I went through tough times, I always got back to, it's like an automatic thing for me. Now for you, you may have to put like for me here, I have different sticky notes, and here I put, when feeling like giving up, I visualize others congratulating me on my success. So I took that from Patrick with David's video and I put it, because it's like you can't memorize all the stuff to do, so put it there so that when you're going through tough time, you see it and you're like, oh, this is what I need to do. But for me, when I go through those times, I literally think about what my future is going to be like, or at least what I want my future to look like, and I just go to daydreaming mode. And I used to do this a lot before I was able to buy anything nice car-wise or anything, or be able to travel or any of that. I would just daydream. And I remember my family sometimes would be like, oh, you're daydreaming too much instead of actually doing something. And, you know, to them, it seemed like I'm not doing anything, but behind the scene, I'm putting in the work, I'm learning, I'm watching all these videos, I'm walking through fear, but other people don't see that, right? I don't show that to other people. It's like, that's like me in my own space. And because I remember there was a saying, I'm gonna rephrase it, but it was something along the lines of like, you know, it's in the moments where you're by yourself that you're gonna get the rewards in front of other people. So it's like what you do in your own time, you're gonna get rewarded for in front of other people. But it's in those times where no one's looking that you make the decision of, do I keep going or do I just give up, right? And so today's Monday, and I know many people don't like Mondays, dread oh, the week is starting out and all that stuff, because everyone likes the weekends. So maybe this is the Monday motivation thing that you may need. And I may not even post it on a Monday, which is funny. I'm just gonna probably schedule it for a few days because I have some videos scheduled. But yeah, from this video, I mean, if you could take something away, maybe take a sticky note or a paper or whatever you have access to, and write down, if you're feeling down or ever feel down, what are you gonna do in that moment? Write it on a paper. And first do it if you're feeling down or it's tough or whatever. Even if life is good, still good to do this exercise of visualizing what you want your future to look like, and just sit back and do that for like 2 to 5 minutes, right? Doesn't even have to be anything crazy. But write down on a piece of paper what you want to do next time you face that, and put it somewhere that you could see, right? That you don't have to worry about other people seeing or whatever. But I mean, in this case, even if other people see it, it's not a big deal. But yeah, put it somewhere that you could see it, and hopefully this could motivate you to continue pushing and have a great week. Because I know for me, whether I wake up thinking I'm gonna have a great day or week or no, I do my best to make it at least my best day, right? In the past couple weeks, I was like very sick, and one of the weeks I was sick. The rest of it, I've just been coughing and my nose running and all that stuff. But still, each day I was like, what can I do today to at least, not go to the next day be like, damn, I didn't do anything that day. And so if each day you think about, how can I make this day the best day, or each hour, ask yourself, how can I make this hour, this 30 minutes, the best 30 minutes or an hour, automatically you'll have the best day. And you do that 7 days, you'll have the best week. You do that for 4 weeks, best month. And for 12 months, now you have your best year yet, right? But break it down to days and minutes and make it easier for yourself. So yeah, visualize what you want your future to be, write down, dream, and fuel yourself to continue going. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.